All right. If anyone didn't feel any love again, come to me afterwards. I'll give you love. Look, I want to end. I keep begging to end. Actually, if I have post. So I want to end with look, just a few stumblings, my attempts at thinking about how, at least in my own life, I can not end up as Cow 32 and help make the good stuff happen. Okay, so there's just like a series of questions or musings or paradoxes that I occasionally ask myself. One is, am I counting the cows, obviously? Am I just there zoning out, doing a big data version on my friends and family? Am I just zoning, or am I going right in? Because you can only understand anything by understanding the one thing. There is no general, there is only the particular, and the rest is bullshit. You've got to understand the real thing, the real person. Otherwise, just forget it. The real one client, and that one client's real thing that is the fine. Next is, I want to ask myself a very paradoxical question, which is, am I doing the least I can do? This is such a tough one. Am I stripping out the noise from the signal? Am I figuring out the thing that is actually the thing that matters both to me and to what I care about? Does it fit me and the world outside? And am I spending as much time as I can on that? Or am I like capital radio outside ready, where the signal is basically all noise? Am I focusing on the stuff that matters? Am I doing that stuff? And then, of course, am I doing it with actions that are the actions that are the jiu-jitsu actions that really make stuff happen? And man, that's hard. And then, backing down a level further, am I sort of, how's my mojo? How's my duende? Anyone know this fantastic Spanish term, duende? Is anyone here speak Spanish? Okay, duende. It's what the poet Lorca describes as being the dark sounds, the sounds that come not from the throat, but through the soles of the feet, up through the body. And it's when your truth triumphs over your lies. And when you are prepared to accept your stuff and be who you are, and let your power exist. I know it's hysterical. Where's your duende? Okay, so you've got an ambivalent relationship with your duende, sir. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But I see you've got some. I see you've got some.
Thank you.
So how is your duende? Are you being you, or are you getting suppressed? Are you getting suppressed? And then, probably, I would also ask myself, have I got a messiah complex, or am I trying too hard? Am I overreaching? What am I trying to say here? Big is dead. Big is dead. We cannot do massive things. We can do small things with fierce, fierce intent. So what am I saying here? Go local. This is the era of the massive small. Know who you are. Be there, be quiet, be full of love, not fear, so that you can actually observe, listen, feel, and then respond. And if you do that amazing thing of actually being there for another human being, then you are doing this thing where you are having a ripple effect, and you are putting them in a place where they can potentially not go downhill, but they can go up. And you see this, you see this. So what is my task to you? My task to you is basically be love bombers. Okay? The lifts. Let us start in the lifts, this revolution. The lifts are morgues. We must transform the lifts, okay? We will seize the lifts. We will fight them. Be there, be present, okay? Notice each other. Go for the massive small, where you are actually there, listening, engaging with people. And you don't need to be hugging them in the lift. But just be there. Notice them, maybe smile if you like what's going on with their hair or whatever's happening. Just be there. And what is the point about the massive small is, if it's truthful, if you're actually there, it will resonate and it will replicate. And there will be a wave of people who have understood each other and who are sharing stuff. I believe that that is the city of the future. Why? Because cities are collections of preferences. And what people want is stuff that is fun. What people want is stuff that is human, is stuff where we're producing, where we're connected to each other. I think what you've done here, which none, of course, of the other big four have done, you've created in microcosm, the first of this. With the US on the phone, you must, I know, be wondering what on earth has been happening in this room. But you've created this tiny microcosm of a group that's actually collaborating, being there for each other. So I think you are representing it. All I want to say to you is, it's fantastic. More of it. Thank you so much for having me. I will stop. Thank you.